Oh, hi there. Hope you're doing well today, and welcome to Valheim. I haven't started fresh in this game in a good while, and I've really been wanting to, so here we are. Hello again, Hugin. Nice to see you, my friend. Welcome to the 10th world, warrior. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Goodbye. Oh, hello. This stone is a Vegvizier. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you'll need to properly arm yourself before attempting to defeat him. Off you go. Where you be, Eikthyr? Rather close. Alright, so my plans for today are to find myself a nice place to settle down, build a house, and then maybe prepare to fight Eikthyr. And as for this series, I only really have two main goals, which are to kill all the bosses, play through the game of course, but also build a ton along the way. Building is my absolute favorite part of this game, so you can definitely expect to see quite a bit of it. But before all that, let's find a nice place to settle down, build ourselves a starter house. This place definitely has very high potential. I'm going to look around a little bit, see if maybe there's a black forest nearby, and if there isn't, I'll probably head back here. Oh, a box to pillage. Thank you. So sorry to do this, little piggy. I should probably eat before I get into any fights. Oh, that's a black forest right there. Oh, I'm kind of going into a black forest. Honestly, this place is super cool. I'm kind of scared right now because it is so close to a black forest. Don't really want to push my luck. But knowing there's one so close, I am perfectly happy with settling down back where I was. Stay back, you foul beast. I am mighty. This is so cool. I haven't really started on anything, so I'm gonna make myself an axe real quick. Oh, there we go. Alright, so after a bit of exploring, I found this nice little closed off forest area. Got a black forest very close, which I like, and got an ocean very close, which I also like. I usually like to build against a forest, so I'm thinking pretty much right on this hill here. Build myself a nice little starter house. I'm gonna get started on that before it turns night. Now, I usually like to keep the natural tree line of these forests, so I'm gonna go in a bit deeper to get myself some wood. What's most interesting about starting over is just how long everything takes. That's actually one of the things I do really like about the early game. I am a big fan of grinding for stuff. That being said, I will definitely be upgrading my axe as soon as possible. Alright, I think that should be enough for a very temporary house, just to kind of get my bed and workbench up and running while I build a more permanent structure. Give me my hammer. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Thank you, bird. Alright. So I'm going to build my actual starter house up on that hill, but I am going to build a little temporary structure down here just to house my workbench and bed, as I said. Bird, can you go away? Thank you. No offense, bird, but I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Alright, it's definitely nothing fancy, but it gets its job done, which is... God, Earthshake, which is allowing me access to the workbench and my little bed. I'm gonna upgrade my axe ASAP. Now, actually. I'm also gonna make myself a hoe so I can flatten out the ground up there. Oh, it's getting dark already. Actually, now that I have the hoe, I'm gonna flatten this ground just a wee bit here. It'll also help so there's no grass poking me while I'm sleeping. Let me claim my bed. Bed is too exposed. What exactly do you mean by that? I don't even have enough wood. Okay. I'm gonna get a tad more wood. Oh, there's an Eikthyr summon right here. Wow. Didn't even see this. Calling forth the beast, you have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar and they will come. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Hunt his kin. It's getting pretty dark, which means I'm getting pretty scared. Alright, it is officially night, which means I'm officially scared. I'm gonna head back home and... oh no. I'm gonna head back home and go to bed real quick. You... scram. Nasty thing. Can I sleep now? Yes. Gonna need a fire. I'm gonna make a little cookery as well. Throw a couple meats on the fire in the morning. But let's go to bed for now. Ugh. God. That was just an actual yawn. Day 2. We survived our first night in Valheim. Let me cook myself a little breakfast. Sit down and enjoy the fire. We got some actual food now. Let me chow down. Oh, I have a lizard tail to cook too. While that's cooking, I'm gonna flatten a bit of the ground here so I can prepare to actually build on it. Oh, wow, it is getting foggy. Alright, so I flattened out a little place for a house. Before I start building, I'm gonna put down a little chest to store all my crud in. And I'm gonna go get a ton of wood. I know I could get a lot of wood from these structures really early game, but I honestly like to keep them around because they kind of just fill out the world in a very natural way. However, there are no rules against a tree falling on a structure. Is this gonna fall on me? Oh my god. That's what I get for trying to break my own arbitrary rules. Okay. I'm causing a lot of trouble here. Oh my god. Yipes. Oh yeah, that thing is getting smashed to bits. I am... oh my god. I'm always so scared of those domino effects. Really horrifying. I've been killed many a time by trees. The feeling of shame and embarrassment does not leave you. Alrighty. I'm gonna say that that is more than enough wood to construct myself a little starter house, so I'm gonna head off to sleep and build that up in the morning. It's once again too exposed. Alright, it is day 3, which is house building day. Alright, so what I like to do is start with a small house and expand as I need room. So I usually like to start with a very basic shape so that way I can build off of it much easier. I like to start with the floors, then go to the framing, then the roof, and finally the walls. Alright, there's our very basic floor plan. Next is the frame. So I know that framing does take a good bit of extra wood, but it honestly just helps immerse me in the world a little bit more. And in my opinion, it just kind of looks like super cool, so. Then after the framing, I go to the roof. And of course, because I'm a little builder guy, I have to be a little extra with this roof. Nothing too crazy. And the reason I do the roof before the walls is that it allows me to see the final shape of the walls before I like place anything in and have to break it and replace it. Okay, so that does it for the roof, which means finally the walls. This part, of course, is pretty straightforward. And that does it for the walls. I usually go for gates as doors just because I hate when my camera clips the upper part with these doors since it's so short. Anyways, now we get to furnish this place. So first off, I'm gonna move this guy inside. Gonna move my bed right into this corner here. And I'm gonna build myself some shelving for this storage. That should be plenty of space to start with. Now that I don't need this structure anymore, I'm gonna rip it down. This was only temporary after all. Place my little fire right there. Might want to cover that actually, just in case it rains. Perfect. Pop my little cookers right back over. I am getting smoked out. Oh, God. And now I can fill out these shelves. Because I am extremely pedantic about just stupid stuff, I'm going to take a little minute to place these boxes in the exact center here. Please excuse me. Dang, I really did get a lot of wood. These boxes take a lot. Speaking of boxes, I can actually pick these two up now and officially move everything into my new house. And there we go. Nice empty inventory. Okay, so now that I've got this whole house situation figured out, it's time to go hunting. First thing I need to get is a bow, which means I'm going to need to kill a couple piggies for some leather scraps. On this spot, a tree fell on my head and I cursed the gods. So I leave this stone in praise of them, that they might forgive my reckless words. Okay, it's all nighttime and scary time. It is dark. Do I have any more boar pieces in here? I do, I've got 3. That means I can make myself a bow. Very good. I can hardly see. I'm gonna go to sleep first. Day 4. I don't know why I came outside. I need to be inside. Okay. Crude bow. That's what I want. Give me one of them's. And I might as well make some arrows. Alrighty. Now I guess it's time to hunt a bunch of deer. I'm not really sure how much I'll need for the armor. So I guess I'll just get like a lot. Now that I've got this bow as well, I should keep an eye out, or an ear out, for beehives. I'd like to get a little honey going for some early stamina. I missed. Oh. Get parried, bozo. Maybe next time let my arrow hit you or something. A lot of mushrooms here. This is nice. I know it'll be a while before I can actually incorporate them into any food, but nice to have a little stockpile going early on, I guess. Oh, it's a stag. Dude, I am like hitting every shot. That was a lot of deer hide. Mushrooms. Ooh, Black Forest. Okay, I will not be going any further because that is scary. Even though I'm not like doing anything right now, just walking around in this world is so beautiful. I love the music, the aesthetic. It's so nice. Okay, how many do I have? 20? 19. I think that should be plenty. Let me run back home now and make this armor. Got tons of meat to cook. I might have to add a couple more cooking stations. Can I squeeze any more in here? I can. Just one, probably. That's stupid. Can I make this? Oh, yes. I need to upgrade. Should be able to, yeah. Actually, I'll move that right there. There we go. Leather tunic and leather trousers. And leather helmet. Let's see. What does this take? 6, 6, and 6. Wow. Yeah, okay. I just barely had enough. That's nice. Let me craft these up real quick. There we go. Full leather armor. Now, I honestly think I probably could fight Eikthyr right now. I would, however, like to upgrade my weapons a little bit more. And maybe actually get myself a good melee weapon. And I really like Pierce, so we're going to go with the knife. Can I upgrade anything? I can. Upgrade my axe, my hammer, and my hoe. Why not? I think I can upgrade my flint knife. I might have enough for that. Got tons of food now too, which is nice. Can I upgrade the flint knife? I can. Honestly, I think we're pretty much ready to fight him. Got a good bit of goop on me. You know, I think I could probably do with some more arrows, actually. And I would, if I could, like to get some flint head. Do I have enough to make arrows? I think I might, actually. I can. 20. Alrighty, we're all set and ready to fight Ike there. That, however, will have to wait for next time. I got all my goals done for today, which is build a house, and I got myself ready to fight Ike there. Next episode, we will defeat Ike there, and I'll probably upgrade a bunch of my gear before venturing into the Black Forest. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.